So, back to this. Shout out to Warrior for the gifted sub to the Reds. So yeah, last night was trash. This team sucked. Nothing went our way. Last night was trash. To the point where we were a little bit worried. We are in the NIT preseason tournament. We were a little bit worried about what's going to happen with this team. We had a lot of players graduate early. Good thing is all of our facilities are still fully upgraded. But yeah, we had a lot of our players leave early, kind of screwed up the recruitment path that we were on. This is our team heading into this season. Again, we are not currently renaming players until they prove that they are worth the renaming effort. Until they prove that, fuck them. You don't get cool names. You stay Keith. But yeah, it's bad enough that we've had to have numerous walk-ons. It's yeah, it's been a time. It's been a real time. So, Crash Andrews, what's going on? We did reorganize the team as well. So, yeah, we're gonna do what we can. We're gonna do what we can, and honestly, I decided to make a change there and not really care. Hopefully, people can play forward as a secondary position. So yeah, fingers crossed things go all right, but we are getting totally boned, totally boned when it comes to our recruitment classes and such. This is what we got. In terms of recruitment classes, we have 2 scholarships right now. We're going all in on Andrew Morrison and hoping that this guy will end up signing here. If not, we are pretty damn well boned. Let's get to that preseason tournament, the NIT. We take on the UCLA Bruins. Let me see what happens. See what happens. Shout out to Bobby. All right, UCLA, we are dead even. These are the type of games that we have to start winning more consistently. We are as good as them. It's no longer like, oh, they're a good team. No, we are as good as them. Let's win. And we didn't. We didn't even keep it competitive. We lost by 20. Is this SMU? Looks like it. SMU, B-rated team. God help us if we don't win this. Thank you. So, yeah. We end up losing to UCLA. Again, that'll be a NIT preseason tournament that we do absolutely nothing in when we could have done a hell of a lot more. Andrew Morrison. Let's keep talking, Budsky. Let's keep talking and trying to get that interest up there because you are easily our best team. Unfortunately, because he's from North Carolina, a lot of this other stuff is pretty damn expensive. So we gotta hope that some of the other 3 stars actually go up in rating. Sim a week. And our next game, you might have seen it on the other menu, is against Ohio State. That's gonna be fun. That's gonna be fun to play Ohio State. I'm sure it will go well. Fuck. God. All right. Back to recruiting. Still low interest for Andrew Morrison. We are going to have to continue to fight as best we can. Head coach visit gets invite to game. So that's the deal. Head coach visit, invite to game, send the house. If it works. If it doesn't, I'm fucked. So head coach visit. Let's hope you care about playing time, my dude. Well, actually, hold on. Let me see how many points I have here. So you have 24, up to 45, plus another 45 is obviously 90. Okay, we have enough. We have enough. Smiles, what's going on? It's good to see you. Hope you've been good. Let's see if he cares about playing time. Let's see if he cares about playing time. We desperately need him to. We desperately, desperately need him to. Muted, what's up? We just started, and last night was abysmal. So yeah, there's that. Trying to get the program back on the right track, if we can. Okay. Doesn't care about playing time. Again. 24. 45. 45. So 90. We have 9 more points. Let's hope he cares about coach prestige. So that's all we got. That's all we got at the moment. We'll have to play Ohio State before we hear back from this dude. On the road as well. Shit. A+ rated team, number 10 in the nation. Can we please get a win? No. We lost by 4. We kept it close. At least we kept it close against them, but no major upset to really kickstart our season. This fucking guy is 5 stars. He went up from 4-star to 5-star. Please, God. We have to get him. He doesn't care about our coach. He doesn't care about playing time. Fuck. Alright, the head coach visit then. He doesn't care about playing. I only have 2-star team prestige. Fuck it. Maybe he'll care about location. That's all we can do. That's all we can do. In the meantime, we have LMU Loyola. C-rated team. We're an A if this is a loss. Just... I am more than rationally angry. Holy fuck. How on God's green earth do you lose to C-rated Loyola? Fuck me. This season's already a waste. Unbelievable. This team just cannot figure it out. Brody Lee, you've been fucking terrible so far this season. So whatever, let's get Coleman in there at power forward. Just to try something else. I don't even care anymore. I mean, I care, but like, Jesus. Alright, the very next day, take on VCU, A-rated team. We win by 1. Fun. What was that, Wyoming again? We lost to Wyoming a couple of years ago. Fuck me. I know, I didn't even see what he said. I can't scroll up at the moment. It's another A-rated team in Wyoming. For that, recruitment-wise, we still only have him on low interest. He didn't give a fuck about the location either. But we can invite him to a game. And we need this to work. How hard would it be for you to do this Patreon series where you take a team through every NHL game you have? So you start in NHL 10, you take Boston, play a season in 11. Make the team in NHL. How big of a pain in the ass would that be? The biggest. That would be the biggest pain in the ass. And the most difficult series to make. That is a lot of work. Alright. Well, let's invite him to this game against the X-Men. Wyoming. We lost. We got crushed. We got fucking crushed. I honestly hope we get kicked out of the Big East. At this rate. Winthrop, D+ rated team. Oh, good. You decided to win that game. Good for you. The second we face a slightly competent team, we shit our pants. The second we face a slightly competent team. We gotta sim this game against the X-Men. We win that as well. Let's go see what that dude thinks. The interest still hasn't jumped. And the invite to game thing didn't work. Or at least I don't have the interest to hit send the house. Even though the prerequisites invite the game. So yeah, we're fucked. We're fucked if that doesn't unlock. We gotta save the points. We'll offer him the scholarship. We got a bunch of 3 stars, but again, we only had, what, 2 scholarships right now because all these walk-ons are fucking murdering me. So. Oh, man. Northwestern. Northwestern. We win. Hooray. Canisius. I mean, Void, it's not a terrible idea. I'm just saying that would be a shitload of work. If we lose to the C- rated team. We almost did. We almost did. The walk-ons didn't kill us. They're not even playing. It's the walk-aways, the guys who went pro early. That's what's fucking killed us. Morrison has gone up to medium interest. Send the house unlocked. Here we go. It's our last bit of points. He'd be our first ever 5-star. Let's hope it works. Is this North Texas? Yeah, the Mean Green. D-rated team. That should be a win. And it is. 97-58. I know it's cut off on screen. So that brings us to the conference games. We are 7-4. Can't say I'm overly enthusiastic about what we might see here. So, in terms of big men, Beasley hasn't done that bad. Coleman has honestly been pretty good too. At least Coleman has been better. Well, actually, has Coleman been better than Lee? Let's take a look. Yeah. Yeah, again, Lee was the starter at the beginning of the season. Honestly, our starters haven't been bad. Fuck you, George. Averaging 20 points a game. So the team is actually being ran through our point guard for once. All right. All right. We start off the conference games against Villanova. Currently number 25 in the nation, A+ rated Villanova. It's at home, where we sucked last year, but we do win. We knock off number 25 ranked Villanova by 4. That is what this team is capable of. We can beat A-rated teams, A+ rated teams. We just have to get it done. Number 11, Seton Hall. Same grades as us across the board, and we lose by 7. The inconsistency is staggering. Brings up Syracuse, number 18 in the nation, A+ across the board with the most difficult place to play in the nation, and we lose by 19. Travis Massey has gone 4-star. Problem is, I don't have any points anymore to even send him a letter of interest. Because we got dicked around by this 5-star. We got Cincinnati. And then Marquette. Cincinnati. A+ rated team, number 14 in the nation. We lose by 20. Same rating as this Villanova. Marquette, D+ team. We win 103-49. Still medium interest for Andrew Morrison, which means we have no chance of getting Travis Massey. we're pretty much going to head into the next little bit with no signings. We're going to have to rely on the offseason. Providence. B- rated team. We win. Florida. The South Florida Bulls, D-rated team. We win. Louisville. Unranked A+ team, though. We lose 91-45 against a D-rated team. Nearly the same exact scoreline as us, an A-rated team playing an A+. The second we play a team that's actually slightly better than us, they shit themselves. They shit themselves and get pooped on. It's ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. We are the Florida Panthers. We are a damn good team. You put us up against a team of equal or better value and we shit ourselves. Villanova, again, we beat them once this season. We beat them at the beginning of the month. And we lose to them 92-69. Well, this season's over. Again, this is why we're not wasting any funny custom names on these guys. We end up, of course, not getting Andrew Morrison. He goes to Michigan. We have no points left, so yeah, we're fucked. We're fucked. Let's just go. Let's get this over with. I've had enough. Let's get it over with. West Virginia, we get blown the fuck out. UConn, we lose by 23. But we beat Providence again. What happened against DePaul? We got blown out by fucking 30. What is wrong with this team? I don't understand. The fucking second they face anybody competent, they shit the fucking bed. I don't understand. I don't. It defies all logic. It's just another throwaway season. Like, we just cannot make any progress. It sucks, dude. We've just hit this crazy wall. We get blown out by Georgetown. We're under 500 on the season. And considering we're playing Notre Dame twice, yep, we get blown out again. Can you improve defense? Apparently fucking not. I don't know, I guess everyone on this team has D ratings or lower for defense. For you. (14-15). Not even gonna bother looking at stats. Who cares? These guys don't deserve any attention. We take on Syracuse in the conference tournament. Let's just sim it. I don't care. I don't care anymore. We lose. Surprise, surprise. Trey, thank you for the follow and thank you for the Prime sub. I do appreciate it. We lost by 30 points to Syracuse. Our season is over. I hate it here. I hate it here. I hate it here. I don't know what we can do. I do not know what we can do to get this team to not drop the ball like they continue to do. The national champions in 2024 will be, because at this point I can't even bother going bracket by bracket. It's just depressing that we're not even involved. The UConn Huskies beat Cincinnati to win the national title. UConn wins it all. Start our new season. No verbal agreements, of course. Players leaving. Brody Lee goes pro early. Hot Singles in Your Area goes pro early. Bison King and Fuck You George both graduate. Okay. Off-season recruitment. Tom, thank you for the resub, buddy. Do appreciate it. Just genuinely, like, any shot we had of breaking through is pretty much gone. It's pretty much gone. We have 4 scholarships. And pretty much all we can do is go after these 3 stars now just to get these guys. Damn, damn, damn. Like, we're just so screwed. Like, I genuinely wonder how much longer until we get kicked out of the conference. Because I don't think it'll be that long. But then again, we're not trash, we're just not good. We're nowhere near the worst team in the conference. Again, we're too good to be bad, but too bad to be good. Marcus Dennison already signs elsewhere. We do need a power forward now, and the good thing is, like, every fucking player is a power forward. So John Hopkins, let's bring you in as a guard. And then we'll work on scouting the other guys here. So Ray Swanson, 12 points a game, 10 rebounds, not bad. English, 9 points a game, 5 rebounds. What was Swanson at again? 12 and 10. Walter Gibbs. Absolutely not. And Justin Jackson, 20 points a game. Okay. Going to go after Justin Jackson. We are also going to go after Ray Swanson. Let's sim a week. See who we get. So we did get Justin Jackson. We did get Ray Swanson. We also got the guard John Hopkins, which is good. We can sign one more of these dudes. Not that either. I mean, 7 and 5. 9-5, a block per game. I guess we'll go after Grant English. We have the scholarship. We might as well use it. Grant English signs as well. Okay. So, next. How bad is this team going to be? Obviously, we got some people here who I'd like to not have here. I should be allowed to cut us down to 13. Should be. Aside from that, we only have one other senior, though. So, again, the whole auto-filling out the roster thing has really, really screwed us. Because these walk-ons count as a scholarship. It's ridiculous. What on earth are we going to do? So we have 2 actual point guards. Bo Best, so he's going to have to stay. And Kevin Pitt, I guess, will be our starter. Shooting guard, we got John Hopkins now. Plummer, Terry, Wolfolk. We don't actually have... No, we got one actual forward in Keith Tanner. So we should be able to cut Grossman. And then power forward. Center, we're looking okay. That leaves us with 14. Again, I should be able to cut another power forward and be fine. But I can't guarantee that at 13... it won't auto-sign somebody. So it's not worth the risk. It means we'll have 2 scholarships this year. And we'll just have to deal with that. And if it auto-signs somebody for me, I'm going to scream. Start the new year. And again, we're relegated back to the Anaheim deal. B- rating now, which is great. Showing up with 1 scholarship, which isn't true. Okay, I think I'm done with this game. I think I'm done. There's no fucking reason for that. Again, it's just giving me a walk-on player for no fucking reason. It's completely screwing over my ability to actually bring in more good recruits. We had 2 fucking centers, so there was no reason for it to sign another one for us. Jesus fucking Christ. Granted, I still have time to cut him. Hopefully he won't actually fucking be there. God damn it. This sucks. Stop fucking auto-signing players, you son of a bitch. Fucking stop it, please. Leave the schedule as it is. Preseason training. Nothing but defense, baby. Learn how to fucking play defense. All of you. Learn how to fucking play defense. Recruitment-wise, I can't imagine anyone's actually going to want to fucking come here. This has been abysmal the last, like, 3-4 seasons. Like, absolutely dreadful. And a couple of 3 stars at least. Sucks, man, because it looked like we were on the right track, and now just all of a sudden, literally everything's going wrong, and most of it has nothing to do with how I've built the team. Did you sign people for me again? Oh, good. Our school pride's gone down a star. Only 1, huh? It's not in the fucking toilet like it should be. Okay, cool. So we have 12 people on roster. Good. It didn't fucking auto-sign anybody again. Recruitment database. What do we got here? We got 1 center. And Nick Dumont. We're showing up already with 4 scholarships. We are going to need a forward and a point guard. So Garth Merrill is our top target at point guard. And then a forward, we got 3 different dudes that we can keep an eye on. Didn't even really give us that many points. So, that kind of sucks. The roster for this season. And again, I refuse to waste any, like, actually funny names on shit players who can't win. So no, we will not be doing the renaming at this stage. Because that builds hype for players who don't deserve it. So starting power forward this year, we'll give the spot to Justin Jackson. Top forward's obviously going to be Tanner. Top shooting guard will be Wilfork. And top point guard is Pitt. And you can tell how long it's been now since we've, since we've tried to care about who the people are on this team. Because there are no funny names left. It's just what, except for Get Cut, who I edited to try to get rid of, and he's actually heading into his 4th season here. So this is the worst this team has looked on paper in a very long time. It's pretty much nothing we can do. Like, this is going to be a bad season. So I am going to try to get it over with as soon as we possibly can. To be honest, I don't even want to look at how good opposition teams are anymore. We fucking lost our first game of the season. I don't even want to look at how good or bad these teams are at this point. I don't. Because now it's just depressing to know that they keep losing to teams they shouldn't lose to. And I'm going to guess that fucking Penn is a team we shouldn't have lost to. I hate them. I hate every single person on this team right now. I really do. Let's officially send that scholarship out to Garth Merrill. I fucking hate this team so much. So much. I really do. It's just so brutal. Well, we signed the point guard. We'll hope he goes up to 4 stars. Leaves us with 3 scholarships. And we do need a forward. We'll pay attention, though. We'll give it a little bit of time so we can scout them out a bit more to try to get the best of the bunch. We're in the Anaheim early season invitational bullshit. We've never won one of these preseason tournaments. Probably never will. Well, we made it to the final against Kansas and lost by 2. At least we made it to the final of one of those tournaments. That's an improvement. I do suppose that's an improvement. Let's keep waiting. And see what we got. We got a game here, I think, against Ball State that we won. Hooray for that. I hate it here. Tennessee State Tigers, a D+ rated team. We're actually still rated an A- squad right now. Like, we still have a good team. And no one's gone up to 4 stars. See what happens over the next week. Oh, good! We lost to a D-rated team by 10! We're a fucking A- rated squad! And you lost to a D- by fucking 10! What the fuck? What am I supposed to do with a team that just refuses to live up to any sort of potential? Fuck! This is fucking ridiculous, man. At this point. Like, fuck's sake. This is insanity. Like, we can't even get to the conference games with a good record, and we're not even losing. Like, okay, we lost to Kansas, but you lost to a D-rated team. Like, you're so trash. So fucking trash. And now we get into the conference games where we're gonna get fucking murdered. Oh good, we just lost 2 in a row. Even before we could get to the conference game, we just lost 2 more games. That's great. That's a fun time. And now we'll play number 15 UConn. Fuck's sake. Alright, Hayden's interested. Can we get this 4-star talent, please? Can we please get this 4-star talent? We fucking beat UConn. Of course we did. Of course we beat UConn. A+ rated when we beat them. Of course we did. A ranked team, and we beat them. And then we get fucking blown out by Seton Hall. Who'd you lose to? It doesn't fucking matter. That's why I didn't show it. It doesn't matter. None of this matters. There we go. We did get Ivano Hayden, which is good. Which means what? 2 scholarships left? 2 scholarships left. Yeah, we beat the defending national champions there. Oh my god. FX, yes it is. Let's keep it going. St. John's, we win. We play UConn again. We're going to lose by 50. Oh, we lost by 10. And we get fucking murked by Seton Hall again. 10-10 on the season. Just stuck in this endless cycle of too bad to be good and too good to be bad. We are just never going to break through, are we? We're just never going to break through. We get fucking blown out by Syracuse. I can spec into defense all we want. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Like, there is no, like, improving our defense at all. No such thing. Kevin Jeffrey also went 4-star. If we could get 2 4-star guys at forward, that would be pretty nice. Notre Dame beats us by 11. All right. Well, now we just get to speed sim. So that's pretty fun. Now we just don't even have to care about the results at all. This season's already a wash. We'd have to pretty much win the Big East Conference tournament, and that's not happening. We'll probably get our asses reamed by DePaul. That's our second 4-star talent, and we got the 3-star point guard out of necessity. We do still have 1 scholarship left. We beat DePaul, I think, for the first time ever. So that's fun. Beat Florida, and we're going to lose to DePaul. We gave up 101 points that time. Well, we won 3 out of our last 4 games. That's neat. Just enough time to not do anything. 13-13 on the season. We beat Louisville by 3. I hate this team with the fiery passion of 1,000 suns as we get murked by West Virginia and Villanova to finish a shocking 500 on the season. Absolute mediocrity. Just complete mediocrity. We can beat a great team 1 second, and then we lose to Middle Tennessee Catholic Elementary State. Like, it's crazy. We do make the conference tournament again. As a lower seed, taking on Georgetown. Sim it. I ain't hyping this up. We actually won! 98-96. How nice. Good for you, boys. You made it out of the first round for the first time in like 17 years. Only to get murked by UConn, I'm guessing. I ain't hyping this matchup either. We're just going to sim it. And UConn wins. 104-75. There you go. And that's why we don't hype this team up at all, chat. Because they get 1 win to make you think, hey, maybe we'll be okay. And, yep, this is where we're at. NCAA tournament, we're not going to be in this bullshit. We're not even in the NIT. Remember when we made the NIT once and then never again because we're trash? National champion in 2025. National champion in 2025 is going to be Illinois. Illinois over Mizzou. Fucking Missouri can make a final. I can't. We've been A-rated for a decade. And that is the end of another season. Keep it going. Verbal agreements. We have our 2 4-stars in Hayden and Kevin Jeffrey. We also get Garth Merrill. So we'll have one scholarship left. Players leaving. Get cut, graduates. Good for you, you walk-on scrub. And for the first time in a long time, we only lose one player. How do you like that? Nobody went pro early. That's cool. Fuck. All right. We got one scholarship left. And, oh, it's going to have to be a 3-star now, isn't it? It's going to have to be a 3-star. So let's find out what your stats looked like on the season. And we will see what we can do. Now, I am having the realization of maybe we could have cut certain prospects at that secondary screen. Like we did last season. Maybe we could have. All right, for our 3-star guys, at center, Joshua Gatlin. 18 points a game. Jesus. 18 points a game, 4 blocks, only 3 rebounds. 5 assists, though. Point guard, Anthony Goodman. 15 points a game, pretty good 3-point shooter. Cameron Rothman, point guard, 10 points, 3 assists. So definitely Goodman over Rothman. They're all point guards, by the way. And then Derek Gibbons, 17 points a game. Theo Alexander, 11 points a game. Ethan Hutchins, 8 points a game. And Bob Adams, 18 points a game, 7 assists. It's not bad. Do we need another point guard? Do we need a forward? Do we need a center? Let's find out. Honestly, a center wouldn't be the worst. How many point guards do we have? 2? Well, it's out of the point guard or the center. And whatever we don't get now, we're going to need in the season anyway. Gatlin is a 6'10 center. Let's go for Gatlin, I think. Let's go for Mr. Josh Gatlin. But we can waste a shitload of points, and maybe Bob Adams will be able to change my mind. I doubt it, but we can give it a shot. I just want us to make it out of the first round of the NCAA tournament. That's all I want. Just make it out of the first round. Let's see, Gatlin. Outside game B-, inside game C. Let's review game film. Conduct phone interview. Bob Adams wants to go pro after 1 season. Sim a little bit more. Mr. Gatlin. Do I have enough time to actually send a scout? I do. Cool. Let's have this go 1 more week then. So, Mr. Gatlin. Let's send that scout. Mr. Adams. Send that scout. Devitron, appreciate that. We'll see what happens, but... Okay, so we have them fully scouted. Bob Adams. Good composure. Good potential. Can't play defense worth a shit. Gatlin. Good composure. Good potential. Really can't play defense, but he's not as bad. Did average 4 blocks a game, though. I mean, really, the outstanding vertical leap. How much is that even going to help with the point guard? You know what? Fuck it. I don't care which one of you signs. First come, first serve. You make up my mind for me. Make up my mind for me, because I don't care anymore. We'll see which one we got. And the answer is Gatlin. He was the first one to sign. Beautiful. So we have a full roster. But we do have a couple of seniors, so it's kind of where we want to be. That is where we want to be. So if we sort this, really see what we're dealing with. So we got 3 centers. I mean, a youngster and Josh Gatlin. And obviously Beasley and Coleman, so that's not too bad. Honestly, we could try to get away with redshirting Gatlin. He won't really play this season. God help me if I literally can't sign somebody even if I redshirt someone. So yeah, we'll redshirt Josh Gatlin. Let's see. Power forwards. We got 3 and they're all sophomores. Blue collar post, complete post. Grant English cannot shoot the ball. That's what I've learned. Grant English cannot shoot the damn ball. 94 offensive ability. I don't believe you. Grant, we're going to redshirt you, and, well, if you leave, you leave. You leave, you leave. At forward, Keith Tanner, and then we got the 2 4-star freshmen. Jeffrey is 6'10" as a forward, so Ivano Hayden might be the one to get red shirt, and just have to hope he doesn't leave. But the fucking size advantage there is unbelievable. So yeah, Ivano, I hope you don't leave. We are going to red shirt you if you do leave. I have Kevin Jeffrey. So he will be our 3rd red shirt. Point guard, we can't afford to redshirt anybody, so then shooting guard, where we have 4 dudes, including a senior. We'll try to get away with redshirting probably John Hopkins. Probably John Hopkins. So there we go. That's going to be the team this year. Out of pure goddamn desperation. How bad can we be this year? Again, we're not back in the NIT preseason. Our season preview was irrelevant. Apparently we're going to have 4 more scholarships, though. And then team roster, of course, it can't bring on any walk-ons, which is beautiful. Lamar is ranked, apparently. Good for Lamar. Good for them. I couldn't even tell you where the hell they play. But they can get ranked. We can't. Kinda stings. In terms of recruitment for the next season, who's interested? Anybody. I am going to need a point guard. So far, this has been abysmal. We have 1 3-star so far. Holy shit. Justin Butts. What a name. We are due for potentially our worst recruitment class in a while. We only have a couple of 3-stars to go after. Only have a couple of 3-stars. We need one of those point guards, though. So yeah, it added some more 3-stars, but there are some of very low interest, which is a complete waste of time. So the problem or the question is, Do we try to target like a 4 or a 5-star who has no interest? Or do we just settle for these guys? And honestly, I think we just kind of avoid a 4-star. We can bring in Leon Alexander, no problem. And then the best of the point guards, and that'll leave us with 2 off-season scholarships. All we can do is bring in guys like this. So yeah, Leon Alexander is going to be an immediate target of ours, and then we'll go after one of the 4-stars, or hopefully the point guards that will turn into a 4-star. And from there, I'm sure we're going to be trash. How do you like my optimism?